Good morning, YouTube. It is a beautiful Monday morning. I'm up at the butt crack of dawn, staying home, but I did want to see the wife off to work as she's going back down to Phoenix, and I'm going to be up here for the day. So we had the chat last night. Kansas and Friends Memorial Chat. It was a great chat. I was watching it again this morning. And last night, actually, after the chat, I had shared the link with Dorothy and I guess everybody else that was in the Facebook messaging group, but of the Stinger and Friends Punisher Rifle Project, because I would like her to watch that, you know. And then so I started watching it because, you know, I sent the link, and I watched almost all of them actually, which is really, I stayed up late. And then after that, I decided to watch, you know, obviously the reveal video, which always tooks me up a little bit. And then in that video's description, I have a link to his contest video that he was running, where at the end of the contest, I also, you know, there's part of it where I give him the rifle and that too. And that's really special to me. And then that leads me to go watching other videos of his channel, and I was curious, like when the first video that I was in was, but I can't watch all of his videos, so I just found the first one that said Stinger on it and stuff and watched that. And I miss that guy. Something awful. But I'm watching the replay this morning of last night's chat. Really good chat. Unfortunately, my connection is crap. I was roboting more than I thought. My picture was out a lot. Thank you for everybody who put up with me on that chat. Oh my goodness. I am working on that. On my connection out here. So there's the main drawback of living kind of off-grid. Crappy internet. I mean, I have LTE. I can upload videos okay. But, you know, LTE is not... Here's the strange thing. I can stream Netflix without very many interruptions. Very few. Hulu, same thing. Sling, you know, I watch The Walking Dead normally without any interruptions, or very, very few. You know, my daughter plays Overwatch online, and that's an online game. She plays it fine. But I try to chat with the fellas. Apparently that's too much bandwidth. I don't know. So I wanted to talk a little bit about things that I was trying to get across in the chat. But probably wasn't heard for, you know, obvious reasons of my connection. So there's Kansas Hillbilly Prepper's rifle. Of course, last night during the chat, I wanted to show that off during the gun checks, but my connection didn't really want me to do that. So here it is, gun check, there it is. Kansas Hillbilly Prepper's rifle. So the plan with that rifle is that his daughter is going to be sending me some of his ashes. And I am going to be loading those into 223 rounds. I got the dies and everything to reload 223. I still need a trimmer, but that shouldn't be too hard to do. It's like 70 bucks, I think, to get the trimmer. And then I'll be ready to go and at least load the rounds with Kansas Hillbilly Prepper in them. I got 100 rounds that I can do. And I'm going to be making, I believe, 11 keychains. And those are going to go for the people that are on the rifle, and then obviously one for Kansas's daughter. And then the rest of them will just be regular rounds, loaded pretty light, so that, you know, I'll have some room in order to put Kansas's ashes in. Because me and him had talked over the years, you know, because he kept cheating death all the time, you know. And I said, you know, it'd be kind of cool, and he agreed that, you know, being shot out of the rifle would be pretty cool. So at least that's what I think I remember. So I think he'd get a hoot out of it. And also, for those who want a couple rounds of Byron in the 223 to shoot off or to keep or whatever, let me know. And I will see what I can do. I can't promise it to everybody because there's only a limited amount. But a couple rounds to those who, you know, are his close friends, I think would be okay. Got a little bit of fog going on this morning. It's quite beautiful out there. So right now the plan is that Kansas's daughter is going to be coming out to Arizona. She has a sister out here, and they're going to have a little memorial service for their father, and hoping to do it around a lake. And if there's any ashes left from reloading him into rounds, they're going to spread some of his ashes at a lake here in Arizona. And obviously I'm going to be going to that. And then we'll also be handing her the rifle, his rifle, that meant a lot to him. And she says she's a sentimental person, so I think she needs to have that as something that he, I think, would want to stay in the family. And that's exactly what she says that she wants to do, is keep it in the family and pass it down as an heirloom. And that makes me happy. I'm very happy about that. So when she does come down and we have the memorial service and I hand her the rifle, we're obviously going to shoot Byron out of his own rifle. I think he'd love that. And he'll be part of it. He'll be part of that rifle that gets passed down, which I think is awesome. And obviously we're going to videotape the heck out of it. In fact, I think I'm going to throw in some old Kansas Hillbilly Prepper clips here and there, you know? Maybe even a sign-off at the end. So not everybody made it to the chat, and that kind of stinks, but you know, things come up, people have stuff that happens and stuff like that, which is understandable. Luckily though, Kansas's daughter says that she might want to do this again, or just have regular chats, which would be pretty cool. In fact, I think she's thinking about keeping the Kansas Hillbilly Prepper YouTube channel going, or at least using that as her channel, you know, which I'm all in favor for. So should be a good time. And for those who missed the chat, hit me up. Let's have a chat. Maybe not on my channel because my connection is shit. I'm working on it though. Hopefully I'll have that improved soon. Alright, well that's all I really had to talk about. To everybody who made the chat, it was great chatting with you again. It'd been a while for a lot of you, and I was able to hear the conversation better than you guys were able to hear my side of the conversation, luckily, but it was a really good time, and I hope we do that again. And as I said, hopefully my internet will be better. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't watched the live hangout that happened yesterday, go check that out at Kansas Hillbilly Prepper's channel. And stay tuned. You never know. We might have some more of them. And if we do, I'll definitely let everybody on my channel know about it. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for watching. God bless. Talk to you later.